Welcome everybody to our first Let's Play on Prison Architect. Um, let's unpause it. Got all these guys just standing around with concrete, brick, all these electrical cables and whatnot. Um, and they're just standing around smoking blunts themselves. So, not much is even happening here. So, what we're gonna do is we are going to create a new prison. And basically what we are going to do here is we're going to have, not necessarily female. I don't want female, because everybody's a bitch. I want to get male prisoners in here, because I know, they end up being a little bit more bitches. We are going to have Fog of War. We are going to generate forests. That also kind of knocks down trees for us to sell the lumber. Generate lakes. We are not going to generate any lakes nor buildings. Failure conditions. We will have gangs, possibly. Yeah, let's go with gangs, and let's even do events. Weather and temperature. Let's do that too. Staff needs. Let's see. We can also do staff needs. And we are not going to do unlimited funds. But we are... Oh no, we're definitely not enabling tools and cheats. I do play this game quite a... Well, not that often. I was going to say quite a bit, but I don't play it too often. So I do know a little bit of how the game works. Of course, most of my prisons end up failing anyway. Anyway, so we're going to get a warden. Basically, this is the most balanced individual on the planet. He does his job and nothing else. People just call him the warden. And then we have the lobbyist. The lobbyist has friends in high places and makes sure the more easily controlled prisoners end up coming his way. It has the likelihood receiving prisoners who are violent, lethal, volatile, deadly, or fighters. We're just gonna have that challenge. Rita kind of halves the likelihood of prisoners being stoical. I don't even fucking know how to pronounce that little word right there. Or fearless. Prisoners are actually suppressed twice as easy. J.W. Periwinkle says he was a sapper in the war, but he never says which war specifically, but he certainly knows everything about digging tunnels. Guard dogs have a 50% chance of fully uncovering any tunnels they detect. Let's let prisoners escape, and then we're just gonna shake everybody down and catch them with their pants down. While they're all smoking blunts, of course. Of course, that joke's gonna get overused, and it probably already has been. The pacifier. The pacifier is an unusual talent for being able to calm even the most violent individuals. Even being in the same room as him is enough to make people docile and compliant. I was trying to think of how you pronounce that. I don't know if docile or whatever it is. Reduces the overall temperature of the prison. People aren't going to cause as much trouble. Safara, Aknova, squeaky clean record, but yeah, she does shady deals and under the table offerings. You get a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband found. We could use that, and prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. Seeing as we won't have a shop directly as soon as we open the prison up, we could go with her, with Safara. Okay, we'll have her as my warden, as our warden. We don't want a large prison right now, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna go with a medium-sized plot of land. Okay. Alright. Look at all this. Look at all this. This is all like, yeah, little mini forestry here. Looks a lot like a dried out like ocean. You got all these little islands all around. Here come the trucks now. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we have $30,000, a little over. So we're gonna build a reception area. I do want to see 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I think what we're gonna do here, this will be the nah, you know what? Let's do it this way. No, 2 blocks over from each other. 7 by 10 maybe. I think that'll be okay. So we're gonna do 7 by 10 reception area. We are gonna get a door going in here. There we go. And okay. Yeah, they're really working away. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we got our reception area basically. We're just going to alright. Reception. Okay. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually have like a pathway, paving stone. There we go. And we are gonna quickly build a utility room. Of course, actually, let's not get it so big. We are going to need it to be, you know, a little bit smaller, just for certain reasons. We don't want it, you know, extremely big. But first, actually, nah, you know what? I think it'll be fine. Of course, we're gonna have it kind of out here a little bit, and that's how we're gonna make it. Of course, we're gonna have we're gonna need a door, kind of leading in here. There we go. And then, of course, it knocked down our wall, so there we go. Utilities, we're gonna get ourselves a power station, and then we are gonna get ourselves a water pump station. So that way. Alright. And of course, okay. Then we're gonna get ourselves a couple capacitors. So we're down to $24,000 now. So, what we're gonna do here is we're actually going to build a yard, possibly. Yeah, I think we can build a yard. Here we go. And then we're just gonna have it kind of like so. There we go. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have cell block A, and we're just going to recruit, or we're not gonna recruit. I don't know why I even said that, but right here actually is where we can have the holding cell, and then maybe have some showers along with it. So let's do that. So let's have some. Let's get ourselves a large jail door right here. Right there would be nice. Okay. So we're gonna get. There we go. There we are. And then we're just gonna make sure that it is a holding cell. Okay. Toilet and bench. So what we are going to get here are some bunk beds. Here we go. And we're just going to accept as many people as possible. And then what we are going to add in the middle is a bench. Here we are. Let's see here. We're going to have like a maximum facility. Facility prison. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get a bench right there, then we're gonna get some toilets right here, 3 toilets, then we're gonna have some phones here so that way people can talk to their loved ones while they're on the phone. They could talk to their loved ones not while they're on the phone. I don't know why I said it like that, but they could do that while they take a shit. Okay, so they can also have weight benches, and I think that's all we're gonna do for now. And then of course we're gonna have to have a okay. We're gonna have to have a large pipe coming up here, and then we're gonna have some small pipes coming through there, and then what that allows us to do is get all those toilets working, and then of course these guys are gonna need some electricity, and of course actually we should extend that so that way of course these guys are gonna need a canteen, and we're gonna build one up here for them. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. What I was going to do for the holding cell, I forget what it was that I wanted to do for the holding cell. Oh yeah, add showers. I'm an idiot. Okay, so what we are gonna do is dismantle the we're gonna dismantle these weight benches, and we are going to add showers. Yep, so that way they can all sit there and just in full view of everybody sit there and get naked and just do it while everybody's watching, you know. It'll be fun. It will be fun. Okay. And then of course hot water. We are going to need hot water. We're going to need a water boiler. Just like that. Alright. Alright. Now let's see here. We can get... There we go. And then that allows us to get some hot water flowing in for those showers. And, yeah. Oh, doesn't look like that we have any guards, so... Hold on, let me pause this a minute. There we go. We're going to lock this open. And then we are, of course, going to hire some guards. Like 15,000 of them. We do require a warden, so we have to build some offices really quickly. So let's do that. I think the safest way to do that, without messing anything up, is to just do a quick build. They can have it right next to the generator room, and yeah. Then we're just gonna make 4 offices. And then there we are. Possibly kind of like that. No. Something like that. I think that looks kind of cool. Of course, we are going to have to lay down the bricks. Oh wait, no, we don't have to lay down the bricks actually. So here, let's get some of that electricity flowing down here, and that allows them to have their daily dose of electricity, whatever kind of electricity it would be. Oh well, of course. Oh, okay, I see the problem now. I did pause it. So we are going to get a, let's get the thing going right there, and then we are. Oh, we've already accepted our first intake. I did not notice that. Reception area is going to need that, and of course we are going to need an office desk. And okay. as well as a chair. Just like that. Okay. Alright, and of course this is the yard right here. And we're going to make sure that nobody escapes. Tries to, at least. I mean, that's all we can do at this point. So, alright, so we're going to have to get a warden. So let's get the warden. Oh, okay. Let's get... Oh, we're not going to get some cooks yet, but of course, here we are. Okay, so they need a thingy. They're going to need a canteen for themselves, so let's make the canteen about this size. And then of course they are going to need a storage area too for all the stuff. Storage. Okay, let's put it out back here, next to garbage. Of course, let's try to separate it. Of course, not sure if that's even doable. I mean, with it down there, it's kind of funny looking. Of course, let's lock this. And for all this, for security, let's see here. Prison policy. Let's do that. And then we have that going for us. We are going to need a small jail door kind of going on in there. Okay. And then of course a concrete wall going through here. And then we're gonna sell off that. Okay, so now that we have the funds, or now that we have our canteen laid out, we are going to have to make our kitchen. So let's get that in real quick. It doesn't look like we're able to do that. Of course. Okay, so we are going to have to accept a grant. Okay, so basic detention center. Hire at least 2 guards. We have at least 2 guards. We have all of this, basically. We have the canteen. We're building the kitchen. I think we can do that. Of course, let's build this as the shower. Of course, they're not going to like that. All right. So we're gonna need... Oh, we got like 20k out of that. Yeah, we did. So we have a holding cell. We do have a holding cell. What's wrong with it? Enclosed, surrounded by... What's wrong with it? I don't get it. Oh, is this because of the shower thing? Here. There we go. It's surrounded though, and it's enclosed by doors and walls. I don't get that. Okay. Alright, well, I really am not sure. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what the problem was, because of that zoning. Okay. So, what we are going to do... Here, let's get somebody in there to monitor them. All of them. So we need a shower, basically. We should just build one right off to the side here, so let's do that. Get a shower right here. Alright. And, okay, so we're gonna build a kitchen kind of going off into here. Okay. Yeah, I think we want it that size, so... Okay. Alright. And then, of course, let's get a concrete wall. Make sure that, We're keeping an eye on the weather here. All right. Looks like, sounds like they're knocking down even more trees. You know, they just don't give a fuck. These guys are savages. Let's see here. So we are going to build some tables, and we're gonna have them sit on either side. So here, let's not make it like that. We want some space for them to walk, even though, you know, they'll end up just walking all over each other anyway, but, you know. Okay, so we are gonna get those tables. Let's see about benches. Nope, not what I wanted. And I'm gonna get all of these benches, so that way everybody can sit here and chit-chat about, you know, how much they hated their desk jobs before they came to prison. It's probably why they came to prison, because they all hated their jobs so much that they murdered people. I mean, am I wrong? And of course we already have a fight going on. So we're gonna get a couple of serving tables next to each other. No canteens accessible by the cell. Okay, so we are going to make a canteen. Not in the shower area. That's not exactly where I want to make it. No kitchens accessible, or no kitchens capable of sending food to this canteen. Okay, so we are gonna get this made as the kitchen. Of course, it was kind of zoned off there for a minute. We are going to need all of the necessary things to start making our kitchen. If I can find that stuff. Yep. Saw the fridge earlier. And, okay. And then we're gonna get like a little bin here. We are going to get some fridges. And then, of course, we are going to get a sink kind of going on in there. We're gonna have only two, just because, you know, we don't want too many. So here, let's see here. We're gonna get 3 cooks. So okay, build a holding cell, build a shower. Okay, well, that's kind of what we're doing at this point. We're still kind of working on that. Alright, so what we are going to do, yep, has to have a shower head, people. Can't have a shower if you can't have a shower head. Of course, we are going to have to get electrical wiring going on in here. Let's see here. And of course, these guys here, they're gonna need electricity. Okay. Alright, so it looks like everything's good. Alright, that's all good. So, we have the electrical problem fixed. Well, it's not really even a problem at this point. Of course, we're gonna have it go up into there for when we go and do all that. Of course, we don't even need... There we go. There we are. Actually, no. These wouldn't even connect up. I haven't really played enough. I haven't played around with these enough to know that. So. Okay. So what we're gonna do is get them going over there. Alright. Looks like things are turning out good for us. Unconscious. Scott bought flour. He bought a flower and he got sentenced to 16 years. Looks like aggravated vehicle theft, and death by dangerous driving. So he's basically our black Ethan Couch at this point. So he's injured. We are gonna need some lights out here, definitely. I don't know why. Can't have a yard without lights. And we're going to put them right in front of the doorway, so that way they walk right into the doors. They walk right into the lights when they come out. And that'll be fun. That'll be fantastic. Okay. So what we need to do now is make this whole area full of shower heads, and we need to add all of these, even add one right in front of the doorway to keep it from leaking out there. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's good. And we are going to need hot water kind of going through. And maybe even a radiator too. We could kind of do that for everybody. So let's actually do that real quick. Let's get a radiator going in the reception area. And then what we're gonna do is get a radiator by one of these toilets so they can be basically dead. Over by one of the toilets, they'll be taking a shit, and their biggest concern is how hot they are. So seems like everybody's working away, you know, everybody's doing their thing. So, alright. Seems like everything's going good right now. So, let's see here. Oh boy, looks like we're gonna have to add another capacitor. I am going to end the series right here, or not the series, but the video right here. So, if you guys are enjoying if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and be sure to share this video with your friends. Let them know that the cringe is back. Well, not really back, but you know, you guys know what I mean. Okay, so yeah, I'll just worry about that in the next video. Alright, well, you guys have a good one, and we'll see you in the next episode.